Welcome to today's video, where we will be making the delicious and iconic Italian dessert, Torta della Nonna. This classic cake has a rich history that dates back to the 1940s in Tuscany, where grandmothers, or nonnas, would bake it for their family on special occasion. The cake's name, which means grandmother cake, reflects on the loving tradition of passing down recipes from one generation to the next. Today, Torta della Nonna has become a beloved dessert in Italy and around the world, known for its delicious crust, creamy custard filling, and the pine nut toppings on top. So let's get started and learn how to make this timeless dessert, and I can guarantee you it's going to be easy peasy. To make Torta della Nonna, we are going to use lemon, all-purpose flour, milk, butter, some eggs, some powdered sugar, some pine nuts, and some vanilla. To begin with, we're going to weigh out 300 grams of flour. Then we're going to sieve the flour into our mixing bowl. Then add a teaspoon of baking soda. Then add 130 grams of powdered sugar. And then add 150 grams of butter. And then we need to mix everything together to a crumble with our hands. Then we're going to add the lemon zest. One egg and one yolk. Don't throw away the yolk, sorry, the white, because we're going to use that later. And now we're going to knead it with our hands into a smooth dough. And now that everything has come together, we're going to wrap it in a plastic wrap and put it into the fridge for 1 hour. For the custard, we will begin with 5 eggs. And approximately 50 grams of powdered sugar. And 30 grams of flour. Whisk it well. There may be no clumps in it. You can use a hand mixer, but I like to do it the old-fashioned way. And then we will add the milk, 600 milliliters of milk, into a pot. Again, the lemon zest. Some vanilla powder, and the last of the powdered sugar. And then we need to heat it up on medium heat. Remember to stir it all the time so it doesn't get burned. And when the milk reach boiling point, take it off the heat, and then it's time to sieve out the lemon zest. And now it's time to combine the two masses, the hot milk with the egg wash. It's very important that you stir it all the time and add a very small amount. So the eggs don't coagulate. Easy peasy. And now we have to put the cream into the pot. And heat it under medium heat until it's thick and creamy. Then when it's reached boiling temperature, you need to let it boil for approximately 3 minutes until it's thick and creamy. Keep whisking it, you don't want it to burn on the bottom. And when it gets very thick and creamy, take it off the heat. Then put it back into a bowl. And now the custard's ready. Cover it with plastic wrap. Make sure that the wrap goes all the way into the bowl. And nice, evenly fit over the custard, so you don't get any skins on it. And then put it in a cool place, ice cold cool place. It's time to prepare the tart form. Rub it with some butter to make sure that the Torta della Nonna doesn't stick. Just rub it good in all sides. And now it's time to roll out the dough. I'm going to use a silicone mat. I think that's easier so it doesn't stick, and when I have to transfer it into the pie form, it's easier. So you have to use approximately 2/3 of the dough. Keep the rest, you're going to use that for the top. This one goes back into the fridge. If it gets a bit sticky on the rolling pin, then use some flour. Make sure that it's big enough to cover the form, because it has to go up the sides of it. That looks almost perfect. So there's plenty of excess, so if you punch a hole through it, it's no problem. You can always fill it in like that. And again, up the sides. It's perfect. And then we need to poke the bottom with a fork. So that steam can escape. And then it's time to put in the custard. And now it's time to roll out the rest of the dough to make a lid for the pie. I have a secret. Today is my wife's birthday, and I promised her not to tell you about it. But I'm pretty sure if you wish her happy birthday in the comment section, she will be overwhelmed. Well, you almost don't need to poke holes in it. But practice makes perfect. This is the first time, so it's always interesting to see how it goes. Then tuck in the sides to make sure that it's closed all the way around. It will give a nice finish when it comes out of the oven, and you have to cut it. Again, remove the excess. And then we are going to add the pine nuts. Push them down gently. And then it's ready to go into the oven. Put it into the oven, 180 degrees, in the middle of the oven for 45 minutes. And after 45 minutes, it's ready to take out of the oven. Nice golden brown. Wow, what a delicious smell. And here we are, the perfect Torta della Nonna. Enjoy. Wow. That's very nice. That's very good. Hope you liked this video. Please give a like or subscribe to my channel, our channel. Until next time, bye.